All right, guys, it is Friday. So that's generally our deadlift day here. So we'll keep it with the deadlift, but we'll do some single leg stuff and single arm stuff. All right, so we'll do a superset every 3 minutes for 4 sets. We're gonna do 8 single arm, single leg, straight leg deadlifts. All right, so very challenging position as far as your balance goes, midline and using the legs. What I want you guys to do is go opposite leg, opposite arm when you do these. You can do same arm, same leg. It's just a little bit different variation when you're doing this, okay? If you struggle keeping those hips square, if they're turning out like this, or you're rounding that back like so, okay? Go lighter. Otherwise, I like this option, okay? Treat it like you're doing a Bulgarian split squat, okay? And you're gonna go through that same movement pattern, keeping that low back nice and tight. This will enable you to keep those hips a little more square and access that butt better, because you're not having to worry about the balance so much. So you do 8 per side with that. Then we'll get into 8 single arm kettlebell swings. Okay, so being explosive here, 8 reps, just going up to the eye level, keeping that back flat. So just a little different variation than what we're doing with 2-arm kettlebell swings. 4 sets of that. Then we'll get into a 3-rounder. It's gonna start off with some double unders. You got 50 double unders. If you don't have double unders, always work on those attempts, okay? Making sure when you're trying to attempt them, you're springing up and not pulling your heels up, all right? You're staying relaxed with the upper body, and it's all coming from the wrists. Otherwise, you can do single unders, 100 single unders. You'll address your bar. And we have some deadlifts, okay? It's not too heavy on the deadlifts, just enough to kind of wake up that posterior chain a little bit, okay? You should be able to rep these out pretty good. But then we're going into thrusters, okay? We've got 5 thrusters. So you'll probably want to rest for a second. You'll either power clean that weight up, or you'll do a full squat clean. We're going overhead, locked out position. Again, so this will be the limiting factor here, because we want to use the same weight for the thrusters as the deadlifts, okay? As you go through that range of motion. So keep it lighter for the deadlifts if you need to keep the weight lighter for the thruster, but it should be a challenging thruster weight. Just 3 rounds of that, should be pretty fast, 8-minute time cap there. Then we've got a little finisher at the end, some more core stuff. That hollow body position, if you can, we'll do hollow rocks, 20 of those. Otherwise, just maintain that hollow body position. Maybe you can try the rocks with a knee in, that's fine. And then we'll flip over, arms long. We're going through that low back hips area and doing 20 arm ups. Rest as needed. That's your Friday.